Episode 5: The Year of the Elephant and the Prophet's Birth. The very year the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born, an event of immense significance shook Arabia, foreshadowing the great changes to come. From Yemen, a Christian viceroy named Abraha al-Ashram led a massive army with a singular destructive goal: to demolish the Kaaba in Mecca. Abraha had previously built a large church in Sana'a, hoping to divert Arab pilgrims from Mecca, but a man from the Kanana tribe desecrated it. Enraged, Abraha prepared an army of 60,000 warriors, equipped with war elephants, which gave the year its famous name, the Year of the Elephant. As Abraha's army neared Mecca, the grand chieftain Abdul Muttalib went to him, not to beg for the safety of the Kaaba, but to ask for the return of his own camels that had been seized. When Abraha expressed astonishment at this request over the fate of the sacred house, Abdul Muttalib simply replied, "I am the lord of the camels, and the house has a lord who will defend it." When the army reached the valley of Muhassar, the lead elephant knelt down and refused to go forward toward the Kaaba. When directed towards the Kaaba, the elephant would not move, but when directed elsewhere, it rushed quickly. Then God loosed upon them flocks of birds, hurling down stones of baked clay, turning the vast army like green blades devoured. Abraha and his soldiers were utterly destroyed, establishing the authority of Mecca and the sacredness of the Kaaba just before the arrival of its greatest guardian. In this same pivotal year, the orphan was born. His father, Abdullah, had passed away either 2 months before the Prophet's birth or shortly after. Abdullah left very little wealth: 5 camels, a small number of goats, and a servant named Baraka, also known as Ayman. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born on a Monday in Rabi al-Awwal. His mother was Amina bint Wahb, and his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, named him Muhammad, a name previously unknown among the Arabs. In accordance with the noble Meccan custom, which believed the pure desert air strengthened the children, the infant Muhammad was entrusted to a wet nurse. A woman from the tribe of Banu Sa'd, named Halima as-Sa'diyah, took him to live with her in the open desert. The accounts of the time with Halima are filled with blessings that suddenly befell her impoverished family. Their flock and lands prospered immensely while the Prophet was under their care. He remained with Halima until he was about 5 or 6 years old. At the age of 6, the young boy was returned to his loving mother, Amina. Soon after, she took him on a journey to Yathrib, later known as Medina, to visit the grave of his late father, Abdullah. On their return trip, tragedy struck. Amina fell ill and passed away at a place called Abwa, on the road between Mecca and Yathrib. The Prophet was now fully orphaned, left in the care of his venerable grandfather, Abdul Muttalib. The chieftain showed immense compassion and love for his grandson, who would soon pass into the guardianship of his uncle Abu Talib. Next time, in Episode 6, we will explore the pivotal time under Abu Talib's care, the journey to Syria, and the encounter with the monk Bahara, and the young boy's journey into adulthood.